Hi lovelies, it's me again. Happy Saturday. And today this is my 7-week update video. Tomorrow I will be 8 weeks, so I'm very excited. Sorry if it looks a little off, this eyelash is giving me trouble. I actually had energy to do my makeup today, so A+ for that, right? So I'm gonna get into this video. You guys, I have a terrible migraine. It's so bad. I've had a headache for 2 days. But bear with me. I'm gonna get into this. So if I look a little tired, that's why. Okay, so I am 6 weeks and 6 days. Excuse me. I am 7 weeks and 6 days today. Tomorrow I will be 8 weeks officially. And the symptoms that I've endured this week have been a lot of headaches. Whereas last week I was so hungry, I was eating constantly. This week I'm hungry, but only certain parts of the day. For example, in the morning, if I'm hungry and I don't act on it, I can't eat. It's not that I'm nauseous, it's just like, okay, you missed your chance, try again later type deal. And I have to wait. Like, I'm not hungry at all. But I won't eat big meals. I'll eat like little meals throughout the day or little snacks. I'm definitely craving a lot of eggs. I went through a whole carton of eggs in 2 days. I'm always eating eggs. I don't know why, but it's just like I want them. Drinking a lot of water, a lot of water, which I figured would help with my headaches, but it's not really because I'm still having them. My doctor said that I could take, because I called the nurse's hotline, because it's been so long since with Lily, and I couldn't remember if I could take Tylenol, or I knew you could take Tylenol, but I didn't know if you had to take Tylenol or if you could take generic. And she said generic's just as good. So I've been taking the extra strength pain reliever. I just got this from Walgreens. It's not doing anything for me because I'm used to Excedrin, but you can't have Excedrin because Excedrin has aspirin. Now I have heard, don't know if anyone out there knows, I have heard through the grapevines that they do make an Excedrin migraine without aspirin. So I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I need to find it because this Tylenol is not cutting it at all. And I think it's because my body's used to something stronger. So I'm really tired still. It's hard for me to have energy, so if I do have energy, I do act on it because I don't know how long it's gonna stay. I am very tired. My back doesn't hurt as much. It depends, like if I'm sitting in a certain position for a long time, then my back will hurt, but that's with anybody, I think. Let me think. I've been noticing a lot of saliva. I don't know if that's really a symptom, but I've been noticing a lot of like saliva buildup. That's been a bit of a problem. And that's pretty much it. Just like a lot of headaches, and I haven't really been like, with Lily, I felt pregnant because I was so sick. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't keep anything down. Like I was always throwing up. With this pregnancy, it's so different. Like I don't really feel pregnant. Like the symptoms that I have, like headaches and fatigue, I always have that. Because when you have PCOS, you have fatigue. You have, headaches because of your hormone imbalance. So it's like, is this pregnancy symptoms or is it just me? But I'm calling it pregnancy symptoms because I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard for me to decipher. But this pregnancy is so different. Like I want that ultrasound again to clear all the negative thoughts that I have because I'm so scared. I'm so scared of something bad happening. And I'm in some baby groups on Facebook, and I've only been in that group for like 2 weeks, and in that 2-week moment of me being in that group, I've seen at least 30 or more women post that they just went through a miscarriage, and that scares the crap out of me because I didn't realize how often it happens, because you don't think about it because not everyone talks about it, but when you're in a baby group and it's happening like that, that's very scary, and it breaks your heart. And you know, it just makes every bump that you feel, you know, you worry. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'm always looking to make sure I'm not bleeding. You know, I'm always like, oh God, I'm cramping. What's that from? And with Lily, I didn't do any of that because I didn't feel any of that. And this pregnancy, I had a lot of cramping in the early stages. When I was 6 weeks, I was cramping a lot. And now I'm not cramping anymore. I don't feel anything. I do, if you've had a pregnancy, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But after I gave birth to Lily, I felt what felt like phantom kicks, and it basically feels like little bubbles in your lower abdomen near your uterus. And I've been feeling that a lot, and I'm like, what is that feeling? And no one can give me an answer for it. And I felt that after I gave birth to Lily, and now I'm feeling it constantly. And it's driving me nuts because it tickles, but I don't know what it is. So that's pretty much my symptoms. I do have a doctor's appointment on Monday. It is my 8-week prenatal. That's my first official, because I'm not counting the other appointment, because technically the other appointment was just a follow-up from the emergency room, which they didn't even check on the baby. Isn't that weird? It was a follow-up for the baby. They didn't even check on the baby. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm going to tell them when I go to my appointment on Monday that I did not get that reassurance feeling when I went to my OB. You know, can they, you know, make me feel comfortable? Can they check and make sure everything's okay? I'm praying that they do an ultrasound. I am praying they do an ultrasound, because like I said, the only way that I know how far along I am is from the dating scan that they did in the emergency room, but they're not OBs, you know what I'm saying? So I would want an OB to really do that to make sure and check. So I'm hoping that they can do that for me to put my mind at ease, you know what I'm saying? So is that too much to ask? So I have that appointment Monday. I'll be 8 weeks in 1 day, and it's at 10:30. Also, I've been taking prenatals since I found out, and because someone asked me if I'm taking them, yes I am. I'm taking the same thing I took with Lily, the Nature Made Prenatal Multi plus DHA. I don't have any reactions to them. They don't make me sick. The pills are actually kind of big though. They're like horse pills. Let me show you. They look like kidney beans. That's what they remind me of. Like that. That's pretty big. But I usually take them after I eat breakfast. I definitely recommend taking them with some kind of food, or it's going to bother your stomach, like any other medicine that you'll take, even though it's a vitamin, but I definitely recommend taking it with food. So I didn't get any questions this week, but I did get a comment on one of my videos asking about the pre-seed, and I explained it through message, so hopefully I can probably reiterate that here. If you guys saw my older videos from 1.5 years ago, I did try pre-seed, and it didn't really do anything for me. I mean, it upped my cervical mucus, but I already have a lot of cervical mucus, but we didn't succeed on pre-seed or any fertility supplements. So it may work for others. It didn't really work for us. We tried it for a couple of months and I didn't notice anything different, so we just kind of stopped using it. I actually still have some in my medicine cabinet, but we stopped using it. So if you have succeeded with pre-seed, let me know down below. If you're using it, let me know down below. It didn't really work for us. Maybe it's because I didn't use it as consistent as I was supposed to, so it could have been my fault. I don't know, but it really didn't work for us. But yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. It's just a quick little update. Everything's still going well. I still have my appointment on Monday. What I'm not sure is if I'm going to make a video on Monday or if I'm going to just wait until Saturday for my 8-week update. I haven't decided, but if I do film anything on Monday, I will film it and probably put it all together into one video, and then that will be released on Saturday. That's probably what I'm going to do. If you guys have an Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at southernmama_ttc, and I will put all the information down below. I did make an Instagram because a couple of you said that you would follow, and I said okay, great, and I just went ahead and made one. So yeah, that's my update for this week. Like I said, I'm 7 weeks and 6 days, and tomorrow I will be 8 weeks. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye, lovelies, and have a happy Thanksgiving.